Hello students, welcome to Global Online UGC NET and SET exam preparation channel. So this video is regarding Jammu Kashmir SET or Ladakh SET 2022 paper 1 preparation. Your exam is just 1 month away. So to boost your preparation, Global Online has brought this video where we have taken questions from mathematical reasoning. From this unit, 5 questions will come in the examination, which will be a total of 10 marks. So in this video, we have taken up questions from a variety of topics of mathematical reasoning, and after watching this complete video you will get an idea of what kind of question you can expect from this unit in the examination. So do watch this video till the end to get more marks in mathematical reasoning. To boost your preparation for JKSET or LASET 2022 paper 1 preparation, we have brought a complete course for you students which will comprise of full syllabus video lectures on all the units of paper 1. Along with that, you will get comprehensive notes on all the 10 units. We will be also providing you 40 plus mock tests for practice, and you will also get previous year's question paper of 2018, 2016 and 2013. So if you practice these previous year's question paper, you will get an idea of what kind of questions are asked in the examination. So if you study from our course, we guarantee you selection, because you can easily secure or score 75 marks in paper 1, because we have brought the best strategies for your examination. So the fees for paper 1 is 3000 rupees, but we are giving it at a discounted price of 2100 only. So to join our course, you can download Global Online app. The link is there in the description box. Alternatively, you can contact us on our WhatsApp number. The number is given on the screen and you can join us.
So the first question here is that consider the following three sets of numbers. Set A is 2, 5 and 9, 1, 6 and 10, 3, 4 and 8. So here in this question I'll be helping you to solve this question very quickly. What is the simplest way through which you can solve this question in very less time, okay? So just try to solve this question. This question is pretty simple. You have to find, the question says, which of the following represents correct ascending order of the average of three sets. So you actually have to find the average of these numbers and then you have to arrange them according to which is the least to which has the largest average. So this question is very simple. I'll help you to solve this question in very less time. Okay, but first of all, let me see how many of you are able to solve this question correctly. Please try to answer this question, students, along with the question number. Write the question number along with the answer. Set A is 2, 5 and 9, B is 1, 6 and 10, C is 3, 4 and 8. What do you think is the correct ascending order of the average of these numbers? Okay, so let me solve this question for you in very less time. The answer to this question, students, it's option A, and I'll tell you why A is the right answer. It's very simple. So, students, first of all, in this question, you were asked what is the, or you have to find the average of the numbers. So, whenever you want to find the average of numbers, like if you have been given two numbers, like 20 and 60. So you have to find the average of these numbers. What do you do is you add these numbers and divide by how many numbers you have added. Okay, so I've got some answers. Let's see which is correct. So Shrinu and Sakshi and Kumari Karuna has given the right answer. Very nice. Okay, so if you add these numbers like 2, 5 and 9. 2 plus 5 is how much, students? 7. 7 plus 9 is how much? It is 16. Okay, fine, 16. Next number. Next set. 1, 6 and 10. It is very simple. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 and 10 is 17. And 3, 4 and 8. 3 and 4 is 7. 7 plus 8 is 15. So this question is so simple. If you arrange these numbers, if you talk about the sum of C is the least, then the sum of A, okay, sum of A, and then the sum of B. So there is no need to find the average, students. There is no need, definitely no need to find the average of these numbers, because there you can just find the sum already, because there are only three numbers. If you divide it by 3 also, you divide it by 3, still the numbers will have the same value, okay. If you divide 15 by 3, it will be the lowest, then will be 16 by 3, and the highest will be 17. So there is no need to divide these numbers by 3. You can just look at these numbers. Okay, 15 is the least, so its average will be the least. Then you will look at A, its average will be the next, and then will be the average of set B. So this is so simple question. Okay, students, 15, 16 and 17. Okay, Shrinu, yeah, very nice. You have written correctly. So, by looking at the question only, just adding these numbers, you can get the answer. It is very simple. No need to waste your time by dividing these numbers by 3. Okay, got it, students? Shall I move to the next question? Okay. So let's look at the next question. So this is a number series question. I must tell you, number series is the favorite question of NTA. One question will definitely come from number series in every examination. So it has been coming. So here this series says 3, 11, 23, 39 and 59. What is the sixth number? So students, just try to solve this question. A very simple number series question. Let's see how many students are able to solve it. It is very simple. What you have to do in such kind of question is always try to find the relation between the numbers. Okay. First of all, whenever series comes, first try to find if there is any relation between the first number and the second number, and third and the fourth. And if you don't get, try to find relation between alternate numbers. Okay. So Shrinu is the first one to answer this question. Very nice, Shrinu. Very nice. Okay, Sakshi, Sabna has also given the right answer. Very good. So C is actually the right answer to this question. And let's see why C is the answer. I'll tell you. See, if we talk about what is the difference between the first and second. First, what I'll do is, whenever these kind of questions come, I'll write it, I usually keep some gap between these numbers so that I can see them carefully. Okay, so 1, 3 and 11. How many difference or how many numbers difference there is? So 8, the difference of 8 is there. Between 11 and 23 is how much, students? 11 and 23, there is difference of 12. Okay, difference of 12 is there. Then there is difference of how much, students? Now you have difference of 23, 33 and 16. Okay, now you have a difference of how much? 20. Okay, so you have 20. Again, you will have the difference of 24. So you see a table of 4 is coming over here. 8, 12, 16, 20 and 24. If you add 59 and 24, how much you will get, student? 3 here, 5 plus 1, 6, 7, 8, 83. Okay, so here, yeah, good evening, Harshali. Okay, so there is relation of, this is the table of 4. 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24, then 16, then 20, 20 and then 24. Very simple question. What did I do? I just found out the relationship between the consecutive terms, and if there was no relation between the consecutive term, I would have jumped to the next term. Simple question. C is the answer, 83. Next question. A, B, C, D, E, and F are starting in a circle, standing in a circle and looking at the center. Only D is between A and B. only F is between A and C. E is just left of B, who is only one standing between E and F. So this is a very basic example of seating arrangement questions, and this is also a question from the previous year's paper, students. This question is very simple to attempt. First, I'll give you some time to solve this question, and then I'll tell you a trick how to solve this question fast. Okay? Just don't get afraid by so many lines that have been written. So many things like D is between A and B, F is between A and C, E is just left of B. Okay? Just take some time, couple of seconds, 20, 25 seconds, and try to solve it. Okay? I've got one answer. Okay, very good, students who are trying to attempt the question. Okay, correct answer starting to come. Very nice. Okay, mostly students I have given the right answer. I'm very happy to see right answers from you guys. Okay, let's see why D is the answer. I'll tell you. So, first and foremost, how to approach this kind of question, students? See, the first is only D is between A and B. So here, if I draw a circle, since they are standing in a circle, we are saying only D is between A and B. D is between A and B. So in circular form, when students we are talking about is, I can say D is between A and B. So I can make the diagram like this also, as well as I can make the diagram like this also. Okay. A can come to the left or B can come to the left. So in this question, our approach will be, we will start from the back. Okay. We will apply all the statements from the end. See, first of all, since they are standing in a circle, I'll just make, how many people are there? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. They are saying E is just left of B. Okay. E is just to the left of B. If B is standing over here, his left side is this, obviously, because he is looking at the center. Okay. Now what they are saying is only D is between A and B. So now this question tells us, since only D is there between A and B, so A will not come here. A will come this side, because we are saying only D is between A and B. Only F is between A and C. Okay. So only F is between A and C. Obviously, C cannot come here because B is already sitting over here, which brings us to the answer. Who is the only one standing between E and F? Between E and F, only C is standing. Okay. Wasn't it simple? Did you guys get how to solve this question? Okay. Shall I move on to the next question, students? So simple question. Whenever this comes, always look at such kind of statements where they are saying directly E is just to the left of B. Okay. No confusion, nothing. Okay. Next question. A group of 210 students appeared in some test. So this is a question of average and a beautiful question. This question says the mean of 1/3 of the students is 60. The mean of the remaining students is 78. What is the mean of the whole group? Okay. One request, students, if you like the session, please give it a thumbs up or press the like button, because it helps me to know that how many students are attending the class, and are you guys liking the session or not. So it tells me what kind of questions I should put. So it will be very helpful if you like this session. So this question says the mean of 1/3 of the students. So what is the 1/3 of 210? Very simple. The mean of one third of 210 is obviously 70. Okay. Now we are saying is the group of 200 students, one third of the students have got 60. Okay. The mean of their marks of that test is. So what I'll do is, students, mean of 70 is how much? 60. Okay. And what is the total marks? Total marks of 60 students? It is upon divided by 70. Why 70? Because 70 is the mean of this. 70 is the number of people. Okay. How do we take out average? Average or mean, it is the one and the same thing. So average we take out by the total number of marks divided by the number of students. Okay. So total marks of 60 students, I'll denote it by M. Okay. T and M. It is how much? 60 into 7, 4200. Okay. So we got the total marks of 60 people. The same way, if I take out the mean of 140 remaining students, 210 minus 70 is students 140. So mean of 40 people is 78. So total marks of 140 people divided by how many students are remaining? 140. So we will take out the total marks of 140 students. We will multiply 78 with 140. Because of cross multiplication, they will get multiplied. So total marks of 140 student is 15120. Just multiply these. Okay, actually it is 140 into 78. It is 10920. Okay, so now what we want to get is, students, whenever we want to take out the mean of any number, what we have to do is we have to first know the total marks. Okay, we should know the total marks of these 210 students. So what is the total marks? Total marks of 60 students plus total marks of 140 students. So it is how much? 10920 plus 4200. Okay, so this will give us 11 15210. So this is 15210 is total marks of 210 students. Now if I want to take out the mean, so what I'll do is 15120 upon 210. 0 से 0 cancel हो जाएगा and 2100, this will be into 72. Okay, so mean of 210 students is 72. Okay, this is the answer. I hope you guys got it. First of all, whenever you want to take out the mean, you should know the total marks of, like if I tell you 100 students are there in a class, what is the average marks of in a particular exam of the students? So first you should know the total marks these students that the total marks got by the students, then divided by 100. So what, the same thing I applied over here. I took out the total marks of 60 people, then I took out the total marks of 140 students. I added those marks and divided it by what? 210, because that was the total number of students in that group. So I found the mean of that whole group to be 72. Okay. Shall we move on to the next question? Okay. Next. In certain coding method, the word question is encoded as domestic. In this coding, what is the code word for response? So it is this question is also special. I'll tell you why. Just try to solve this question first. Okay. Try to solve this question, students. What do you think is the code word for response? Question is encoded as domestic. A simple question. Coding and decoding questions are also likely to come in the examination. They are very important. number series, coding, decoding, these are very important. So in this question, students, first of all, whenever a question comes, just to make things clear, always write the words over here. Okay, so I always do, this is my method. Try to use it, it will help you a lot. So question is written as domestic. Always write the letter one below the other. Okay, so this ways, these are all the relation between these numbers. Now you have to find the code word for response. RES. Okay. Do we know how, what do we call E? Yes, I know. E is encoded as what? M. S is encoded as E. I don't know about P. I know about O. O is known as, O is written as I. N is written as C. S is written as E. And E is written as M. Okay. So now some student might be thinking, since ma'am, we don't know what R and P is, how should we encode R and P? No problem, students. Whenever such kind of question comes, just try to look at the options. Okay, don't panic. Like we don't know what is R, we don't know what is P. Just look at these options. If I look at the last four letters, I, C, E, and M. Can I see I, C, E, and M in more than one options? No, only one option has I, C, E, and M. It at its end. Okay, that is why C is the answer. Got it, students? Don't worry about what we are encoding, why we are encoding R as O. Don't worry. If you don't know what is R, you don't know what is P, just forget about it. Don't panic and look at the options. You'll get the answer right away. Okay? Simple. Shall we move on to the next question? I hope after watching this session, you will not do coding and decoding questions incorrectly. Okay? Next. In a certain code, Galib is represented as H, B, M, J, and C. Tiger will be represented as. So this is again a simple question which all my students should be able to answer correctly. Okay, students. If we talk about Galib, Galib, after G what comes? GH, after A comes B, after L comes M, after I comes J, and after B comes C. The same way if we talk about tiger, U, I, J, G, H, E, F, R, and S. U, J, H, F, C. U, J, H, F, C. Okay? Is the answer? All of you have got how and why is the answer? What I did is I just found the relation between the consecutive corresponding terms, the first term of the first word to the first word of the corresponding word. Okay, next. So here this is a question from calendar. Last year in one of the examination, in clock as well as calendar question came together. So at least you should know the basic concepts, why we are taking or how calendar questions are being solved. This question talks about 12th January 1980, and you have to tell what is the day of the week on 12th January 1979. Okay? So you have to tell the day of 1 year prior to what is given. So students, in this question, the right answer is B, Friday. Abhijit and Akshat and C, Veni has said that D is the answer. Don't worry, I'll tell you why. See, whenever they are talking about a future year, for example, the question has given you about 1980 and they are talking about any day in the future. Okay, so any date like 1981. If we are going forward 1 year, students, plus one odd days there. Okay, how many odd days? Plus one odd days there. While if we are going backwards, one odd day is subtracted or 1 day is getting subtracted. But always consider a leap year, like 1980 is divisible by 4, so it is a leap year. So if they are talking about 1 year after this, so 2 odd days will be there. Okay, not one but 2 odd days will be there. While 1979 it is a non-leap year, so only one odd day will be subtracted. Okay, now they are talking about January and here 12th of January. So here if 12th of January was Saturday, so 1 day before Saturday is what, students? It is Friday. Okay. And students, one important information I like to tell you is, if they asked you about, by chance the question would have told 12th Jan 1981, then the answer would have been Sunday. What should it should have been? Sunday. Now you are saying, ma'am, first you said okay, 2 odd days will be there. Sometimes you say something else, sometimes you say something else. No, students, don't think like that. I said 2 odd days because that 28 or sorry 29th of February is that extra day in a leap year. So if any date after 12th of February would have been given in the question, then we would have considered 2 odd days. But if a date is given in the question before the 29th of February, we will take one odd day. Okay, like the question about talked about January. So 12th January 1981 will be Sunday. While if they would have asked you about 12th March, okay, 12th March 1981, so it would be some other day. Okay, plus 2 will be there. Okay, when we are going one time, once I'll tell again, if we are going backward, we'll minus 1. If we are going forward, we'll do plus 1. But if we are going forward and that year is a leap year, and 29th February is coming into the calculation, at that time 2 odd days will be there. Okay, got it? Shall we move on to the next question? Okay. The ratio of ages of two persons A and B is 3:4 and that of ages of B and C is 4:5. If the average of all three is 40, what is B's age? What is the age of B? It's a very simple question. Whenever a ratio comes, see, we are saying that the ratio of the ages of A and B is 3:4. We can say it as 3x and 4x. Okay. Now, since the ratio between A and B is 3 and 4, 3:4, and B and C is 4:5. So I can write it as A is to B is to C. Okay. 3:4:5. So C what becomes? C becomes 5x. Okay. Now average is given. Average of these numbers 3x plus 4x plus 5x will be divided by how much, students? Average. How average is obtained? By dividing it by the number of terms that we have added, 1, 2 and 3. So here we have added it by 3 numbers have been considered. So the average is given in the question, it is 40. Okay. So 3 plus 4 plus 5 is how much? 7 plus 5 is 12. 12x upon 3 is what? 40. 3 ones are 3 fours are. Again, x is equals to 40 upon 4, which is 10. So the value of x is 10. So 3x becomes 30, 4x becomes 40 and 5x becomes 50. Now the question is asked, what is the age of B? The age of B is 40 years. Okay, got it? All of you got it? Very simple question. Shall we look into the next question? It was a simple question of ratio. Such type of questions are also important. You should know how ratios are calculated. How we have to assume. Like if they are saying A is to B, you have to assume it as 3x and 4x. You should know all these things. These are very basic of ratio related problems. Okay. Next question is, in the series AB, EDC, FGH, I and OPQRS and T, what is the term that is going to come in the between of this series? Which is the missing term in this sequence? So this question is very simple. The first and foremost thing that you see here is that the first term consists of two letters, second consists of three, third consists of four letters, fourth of five letters, and sixth of six letters. Now the first thing also what we see here is A and B are in order, E and C they are interchanged. Okay, it should be C, D, E, but no, it is what? Interchange. E has come over here and C has come over here. The same way, after E what comes? E, F, G, H, I. So this is correct in order, this is in order and this is in order. The letters that have been swapped here is here in this term. What will come? After I comes J, K, L, M, N. Okay, but you know that the only the center letter remains the same while the other are swapped. Okay, the places are interchanged. Like N comes over here, M comes over here, L remains the same, K will come this side and J will come this side. Okay, got it? N, M, L, K and J. Okay, C is the answer. Got it? Center letter is remaining the same. N, M, L, K and J. Okay, next question. In the series 1, 3, 15, 28 and 45, the next term will be. So again, this is a series question. 1, 6, 15, 28 and 45. What is the next term? Okay, in this question, you have to see how, is there any relation between the first and the second term? How can we get 1? Is there any number that when we multiply we get 1? Yes. When we multiply 1 with 1, we get 1. If we multiply 2 and 3, we get 6. 3 and 5, we get 15. 4 and 7, we get 28. 5 and 9, we get 45. So here what we are taking all the odd numbers. Okay. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So if we are taking 9, the next term will be 11. And here this number is going in the order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this becomes 6. And 6 into 11 is how much, students? It is 66. Okay.